And Sorcerer, my favorite Quan variation, versus Dragon Naginata. This is a matchup I've never ever seen in my life. So we're going to see how it plays out. I imagine Rivet's going to try and stay away, but you don't want to back yourself into a corner versus Sorcerer, man. He gets that portal set up, it is game on. Oh, okay, teleport in. 20% right off the bat. And this is where it all starts. Iluusions knows the left corner is the closer corner. And here we go.
For the huge read. It doesn't get the armor back.
He does out there. They're still blocking.
And no commitment to anything from Iluusions off that overhead. And getting beat out what might have been the start of an NJP. Trying to read when Revet goes airborne, and that's going to do it.
Yes, sir, it is. Now, in this matchup, one thing I do know is if you block one of those little pogo sticks, Quan is one of those characters that can NJP any follow-up after that. He does have the armor, even if he's in the corner. And Iluusions just having a very hard time catching Revetleafing. There he is. Will he corner switch? He should.
Yeah, he actually could have got an instant run under and just got the stand for trance the other way.
Ooh, and the armor does save him.
And Revet comes off the bar. And another neutral jump punch.
Very nice. Jump back. Into the portal. Here we go. And Revet just caught hitting buttons there. Probably, I mean, don't take the chip. Don't let him build bar. Just go. Who will take this first match? Revet trying to keep away. And Iluusions trying to lock him down. Very nice punish.
I think that Iluusions tried to bait out because that's kind of a mix-up with Quan Chi off that back 3 string is that he can go for the rune but put a gap on the screen, or he can finish out the string and catch you trying to interrupt.
Woo!
And there we go. We see the switch. Into the corner with
a full punish. He's got a hit of armor. It's just like Flex, man. And you want to be able to hit 2 times real quick. You don't want to poke him. Oh, he did not expect that jump back to hit. Iluusions does have 1 bar.
And that does not punish.
That's a full punish.
Does not kill. Oh my gosh. Iluusions, we have seen Quans go for that sky drop with everything on the line, and it is just not paying off. Revetleafing is going to move up 1-0 on Noble Iluusions. The sky drop that should not have been.
I don't like the sky drop there. That was a hard read for Revet just to do anything, just to let go of block, but props to Leafing, man, for just holding that block there, being patient. But we're going into match 2.
Round 1, fight.
This is heavily momentum based for Iluusions.
And Revet's not going to have a breaker here. Iluusions just is going to get the corner game with the money pit active. Incoming mixes.
Oh, and he doesn't. I don't like that now.
And enough time has been allotted. I believe he is going to get another money pit. Here we go. Get it up. It's raining money. And that's going to do it for the round.
Revet tried his damnedest to get out of there by any means, just to get round 2 out of the corner. Iluusions has locked him in there so far.
Quan just becomes this S-tier character when he gets you in that hard knockdown in the corner and activates.
He does, man. Can you imagine him having double hitting armor plus the portal? I mean, if he would have got, you know, a better thing than the sky drop.
Ugh.
I mean, just imagine that. It would be ridiculous.
And the mobility from Tanya outside of this corner has been so much trouble for Iluusions to deal with.
If If I were Illusions, I would just let this one go. He is going to go in. Probably all meterlessly. He's taking away.
Oh yes, all of Revet's meter is now gone. Oh my gosh!
Turn the tide. A down. What?
And what a backdash! And that's gonna do it! Illusions! Looking like an absolute genius, pulling out the purple rune from hell. And he is gonna send this to 1-1.
Quan wins.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, that was the decision he made.
Pay your respect.
I questioned it. I thought he was just going to try and go in and try and meterlessly kill him. Man, that was, I mean, genius stuff, man.
Genius. That took some balls right there, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
those down fours, like, he could have went for some bigger damage, but just ended with down four, I guess, you know, just to keep like a restand situation going.
Oh yeah, and it's really plus on hit, which was really good.
Yeah, I mean,
But still, he had to run to close the distance,
right.
and then throw a mix.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. Both tied, and he has switched to Kobu. No more Dragon Naginata.
He wants to get it. Once that portal's active, he wants to get in there and back one him right off of it. But that possesses far less mobility. But still, really good mobility.
And there is no armor in that purple portal. It is only there to take away their meter. It's the green one you got to worry about. And there it was.
Using that portal to interrupt the string. Illusions turning this around completely.
Round 2. Fight.
Very nice confirm into the trance. He does not cross over. I thought he would push him into the left corner. He's playing this full screen game against Kobu, which is not a bad idea. 12% unbreakable. Delays it.
And Revet's not getting conversion off the teleport. Oh, and if he just kind of press, maybe even a back one from that max distance to try to whip punish that. Kind of throws up a little bit. EX Sky Drop! Savagery from Illusions.
Oh, that's not good. That's a full punish.
But that's going to get Revet off the bar.
Yes, sir, it is.
So
that's the small stuff, man. With experienced players, he knows if he's going to get killed, he's going to have to.
Look at the hitbox on back one anti crossover and Illusions there. So catches him with a sneaky 1-2 with the low.
Here we go. This is where it's all
and the run out.
Runs itself out of there. Running for home base.
That's a really good read if you think that they're just going to go for the neutral jump punch. Reading out their jump out. And once again falling for the 1-2.
He's not going to kill, but he is going to get that portal set up. Leaping.
But he has to watch out for X-Ray.
Yes, sir.
And a block breaker and a neutral jump punch trick from Illusions. And he's going to move up 2-1.
Quan wins.
And he's going to stare a match point right in the face.
Pay your respects. Throne defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some hype.
Sorcerer is so good, man. It's like one touch. But there's so many situations. Even if you wind up getting him in a combo, you know, if he corners you and then you somehow are able to punish him and keep him in the corner in a corner combo, if that portal is still there at some point during that combo, that armor is going to reset. And some characters actually benefit from that. The gravity resets, the juggle resets, so you get some massive damage, but you can also drop it, and then he gets a free chance to punish.
And Illusions getting things started right. This is going to be really close to the corner. Revet's going to have a little bit of space to play with, but you know, there's so much fear even being close to that portal that if you were able to get a hit, if you can't reverse the positioning really quick, you're going to hit him into the portal, he's going to fall out. completely resets
Illusions
everything.
was
And
freaking
Illusions,
flawless.
this is going to be a flawless victory.
And set point.
1 round away from being back in top 8. Almost got the read.
And Leafing finally getting some offense going. We see our first set of offense from him. Very nice. Armored Shroud.
Oh, the neutral jump punch out of that teleport. Just shutting down that inner. Oh my gosh. And that's going to do it for this round. 23% later off a 3-hitting string. That's the beauty of Pyromancer with that shroud. And that's the second time we've seen him try to go for that huge read full screen, try to catch him coming down from one of those jumps or from one of those projectiles. And Revet now playing a full screen game.
Oh my god. Sets up the portal and immediately runs.
Yeah, Iluusions going
He
for
can't
full
make it back
screen.
to it.
And Revetleafing zoning this out. And one more's going to do it. 2-2 we are going.
Let me tell you what was so smart about that. Leafing knew that Illusions could not. There was not enough room on the screen for Illusions to get back to that portal, so he didn't move back and forth. He just stood right there, so that Illusions either had to hold those fireballs or make a read and run in. The very small details like that are so good. Go back and watch that if you want to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Iluusions wanted to get in that portal. That's home. That's home, man. But you know that was on Iluusions for running full screen right after activating it, and you know so sometimes animals don't find their way home.
Ha ha ha.
Hey man, I watched Home Alone or what was that? Homeward Bound a lot as a kid.
Homeward Bound, yes sir.
There we go. There we go.
That was one of my favorite movies growing up. The sequel was kind of fruity, but
yeah. First one was really good. First one was really good.
I watched last weekend with my kids was the original Land Before Time.
Ooh.
A timeless classic, man.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
Petrie.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I like
man. That. Here goes Stokes. Echo knew a movie. Are pigs flying? Come on, man. I know movies.
Ducky.
Ducky was your favorite?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
man.
That was my only reasoning behind it. All right, here we go. Game number 5. Last spot in top 8. Revetleafing.
Let's go.
Versus Noble Illusions. Who do you guys like? 1's for Revet, 2's for Illusion.
Round 1, fight.
And this is either out of the win, whoever wins, we're going to see either the brothers go against each other in top 8, or we're going to have another Noble member in top 8. Boo.
He said boo. Oh, the instant dives.
There's so many
Revet just looks so much more comfortable with Pyro, especially full screen.
Holy cow, this full screen zoning, these fireballs are too much.
And wake up Fireball, Illusion's trying to close the gap, and Revet now has a match point.
Round 2, fight.
Bringing this all the way back with Pyro, who we saw him take week number 7 with.
These 4 threes are working out pretty good right now, and that is a punish.
And look at the movement by Revetleafing, staying away from giving Illusions very minimum options here. It's so smart. And guys, this is your defending champion.
Yes, sir, it is.
And this will be the second time he has been pushed to his limit before top 8.
Illusions is going to have to make something he does not want to die with 3 bars. Anything.
And that's going to do it.
And our defending champion of the Kombat Cup has returned to top 8.
Tanya wins. Fatality.
I'm glad you let the heart beat there.
I did.
Because the other day you didn't, and I was disappointed.
Guys, that's going to set our top 8. Revetleafing coming back. He was down 2